So my name is Aquarius Gem, also known as the artist Electric Aura. And guys, you seen me earlier, but I'm back on again to show and tell with my art. And the reason why I call myself Aquarius Gem is because I'm an Aquarius sun, a Gemini moon. No. I'm an Aquarius sun, a Gemini moon. I electrify my goddamn self. And I electrify my art. So guys, I have to show you what I'm working with. And you know I'm always at the laundromat. It feels like I'm always at the laundromat, okay? But like I'm always drawing because, you know, I'm an artist. And that's what I do. Like, you know, who else is gonna do it if it's not me? Damn, my hair looking crazy. It's poking out. So I think I'm gonna draw a little something and show you my art from my heart, my art. I don't have the best things. I have a freaking crayon, my son's crayon. So I usually never post twice in a day. That is nothing I do. That is not what I do. I don't do that. I don't. But hey, why not? If I have something to show and talk about, if it has something to do pertaining to art, that's my heart, and that's what we're doing here. I'm making a mess. I mean, how is that possible? How is that possible? So, you know, I have my little art book that I do, and this is what I do. So as I'm drawing, I will, oops, what did I just do? What did I just do that for? What was that? What was that button that I pressed? I don't know what that was, but I'm at the laundromat, so let's show what I'm working on. Do you remember the time we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we showed our art? Do you remember the time we fell in love? Remember it? Guys, look, I'm in the clouds, yo. Look at that, bruh. So, you know, I'm back on my landscaping type of thing. You know, this is not quite landscaping. This is more like in between the skies. I don't know what I was going with it. I didn't want to try too hard, because trying too hard is equivalent of taking stuff out of your ass. And you're constipated and stuff, and then you keep pushing, and then you might get a hemorrhoid. You don't want to try too hard, because then sometimes you try too hard and it doesn't work out. So I just let it be. I let it be. So this was like in the depths of the clouds, you know. I mean, we could say the landscapes are not really landscaping, but we could say the clouds are cloudy. So I don't have really much to do on this, but to outline the clouds, right? So I'm going to be outlining the clouds, and I'm going to be, what else? What else would I want to do? Outlining the cloud. I think I just want to do that, and I don't know what the bottom is. So at this point, since I don't know what the bottom is, yeah, I don't want you guys to see the sheets. Like, the sheets is not helping. Like, my baby boy sheet is not helping. So let's take this one out. Yeah, with wires. That's very professional. Let me see what I can find. Okay. It's a little bit better. It's better. Yeah, so it changed quite a bit. I put gold and I put silver here. So here is going to be much outline. It's going to be a nice outline. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. So this is my new thing. This is my new one to finish. You know what I'm saying, guys? Because I'm all about the finished work, you know? What should I draw? I don't know what I should draw. I think I should draw... Should I draw more clouds? But I don't have any thing. You know? Let's draw like my word stuff I do. So let's believe. Ooh. Let's meditate. So believe, meditate. That's what I want for myself. I want to believe, meditate. I want to, what do I want to do? I want to, market myself, because I did say I want to market myself, but in my way. I'm an Aquarius. I need to do it in my way. Everything else is boring. Look at this. How you doing, sir? How you doing, everyone on the chat? Like and subscribe. Subscribe. So believe, meditate, market myself. Hello, and how are you doing? Yes, Amizu, how you doing? Another fellow artist. Guys, the artist is here. You're amazing. Just want to tell you that, Amizu. Amizu's a really good artist. I follow him all the time, and he's seriously really great. So today I didn't watch you, but I think I watched one of your shorts. Today I have to go back. I think I have to go back. But thank you for being an artist. You see, like, I like stuff like that, I like watching my fellow artists. They make me happy and all of that, and they inspire me to keep drawing. I love laundry day. Yes, always laundry day. Mizu, I feel like I live here in New York. I feel like I'm always going to a damn laundry. I'm tired of the laundriness. But I'm out here drawing a tree because I'm just talking about this art that I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to line it up and make it nice, but I'm gonna do it tonight, and it's going to be done tonight. You was at work all day? Oh, how's work going? How's the book? Is it done? Is that one book, or are you at another book? Are you on to another book, I mean? I wonder. How does it work? Do you start a new one after you're done with the other one, or they just call you when they need you? I need to know. I'm interested in knowing. So guys, I made my manifestations of tree thumping work. What the hell is a tree thumping? I don't know. I mean, I'm always drawing a damn tree. Am I bored of trees at this point? No. But are they bored of me? Probably. Another book. I finished the activity. They hit me up when. Oh, that's so nice. Mizu, you know what you need to do? You need to have your own book. Oh, you know what would be good too? Because you have that calming voice. You need to have an audio book. That would be hitting. Like a nice audio book. Audiobooks cost money? How much is an audiobook? All you are is talking. Wouldn't it be the same thing if you was on a podcast? But maybe someday. Okay. Yeah. That's true. That is true. You know what? You do. You have a lot of time, but you're an expert at what you do. So are you going live tomorrow? I'll be watching. If you tell me you're going live, I'll be watching. I gotta work on my reading voice. Nah. Yeah, you're gonna write it and then you're gonna read it with your voice, so it's gonna be good. Because you're gonna be writing what you're gonna be reading what you're writing. Isn't that how it works? Or is there a proofreader? I don't know. I don't know. I'm drawing dysfunction, Mizu. I have to do stuff like this because I'm trying to finish all my artwork. I'm tired of looking at my artwork. So, if it's not done in one day, I feel like I'm not okay. And then I do this to feel like I'm enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes me feel like this small page. If I finish it, I finish it. If I don't, I don't. If I'm happy about it, if I'm not, it's okay, because I didn't feel like hugely connected to it. I'm connected to it, but I could do whatever I want and not feel any. And it's a pen. I'm using a pen. Look at that, guys. A pluma. Pen. I don't know what I'm drawing, guys. I'm drawing like a circle, I would have to self-publish. Oh, publishing is expensive, right? I wonder what those Amazon people be doing. Like the people who sell on Amazon, how does that work? I tried to do something on Amazon. They didn't pick me. I don't know what it's called. What you have to eat. I don't know what it was. I guess maybe I didn't do a good job at being orderly. I don't know. A pen and a paper is all I need. Exactly. You're right. But look what I got at the laundromat. This is what I walk around with sometimes. Crazy. But this is the easiest for me. Yeah. The problem with pens, sometimes they'll bleed, but it's better than the pencil smudging. The pencil smudges. And then like I flow with the drawing. I'm going out of this. I don't know what this is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to flow into this, you know? Feel the art. I like a bleeding pen. You like the bleeding pen? For reals? Oh, because you probably, you do a lot of stuff, so you're probably doing some extra stuff with it. Happy accidents. Yeah. That is true. Ooh, happy accidents is fun. Sometimes you get upset in the beginning and then you realize this don't look that bad. You're right about that. I gotta feel that way. I feel like sometimes I do, but then, yeah, I guess you're right. Happy accidents. That's what I'm trying to get out of. I think this helps me, like having a notepad makes me feel like it's okay to make a mess. It makes me feel like it's okay to not be controlled. Whatever you're doing, art is fun. And I don't want to take, look at the lady, the laundry lady. I don't want to take that away from myself. I feel like we could be so serious that we take away from the art. And that's what I do sometimes. And I don't want to do that. I feel like I've been doing that lately. And then it's like, then you're going to be like, why am I creating art if I'm not having fun anymore? So let me just make a mess out of this book. And then when I want to play serious, I'll do that next time. Sometimes you got to get out of your own way. That's so true. That's a good one. Damn. How do you do that? How do you mark it? That's a good one. Crap. How do you do that? No, I don't want to time you out. How did I do that? Mizu, how do you mark it as something? Did I block you? I don't. Oh man. No. Pen message. But I didn't block you, did I? Jesus Christ. Did I block you? Still here? Crap. Move. I don't want to put you on a timer. Did I put you on a timeout? Oh, man. I think I was pressing wrong buttons, Mizu. I like that one. Not sure. Okay. This is a good message for me. I did have a video about control and why I do watercolors, because there's no control. But that's the reason. And doing watercolors, it's beautiful, but then it takes me out of myself and I start going into my head all the time, and then it becomes unfun. But I'm human. I have issues. What can I do? This is as kids in Africa hungry. Okay? All right. Oh my God, look at this bleeding all over. Look at the pen. Look at the pen. Yeah, so this is called the chaotic tree. The tree of holes in them. Oh yes, the chaotic tree of holes. Ooh, maybe stuff could come out of, what could come out of a tree? I don't know. What can come out of trees? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's not take this too serious, because it's all about the fun. It's all about the fun. Nice, I'm digging the trees. Okay. I know, right? The chaotic trees is so fun. The chaotic trees. What's coming out of them? I don't know. I like stuff like this because it makes me feel like a kid again. I be seeing my kid scribble. You want to borrow it? Hey, borrow it. Okay, the chaotic. Listen to me. Mizu, borrow it. If you want to borrow it, borrow this. Ooh, maybe I should try to draw a fake cigarette. I don't want to smoke cigarettes. But maybe it'd be cool. Nah, we don't want, that's polluting the tree. You can borrow it if you want. I don't want to pollute the tree. Do I want to pollute? No, the trees are beautiful. Do I? Like, I don't want to pollute the tree. The trees are beautiful. I love the trees. What's a tree song? There's no tree song? Gosh. Why don't we make songs about trees? I wonder, why do we not? We make songs about heartbreak, all this ugly stuff, but why not about trees? I feel like I can show you. No, that's a whole new world. That's not actually a tree. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. No, that's not it. Tree. That's a tree song. The evergreen. No, now you won't get mad at me if it goes viral. It won't go viral. This is gonna go viral. Hell to the no. Chaotic tree. This will not go viral. But you know, if it does, that'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. You know what it is? I be looking at my son. He's 1, and I'm like, what is the thought? I don't think kids have thought. They have thought, but it's not processed as a thought. So I'm trying to figure what that is. I would certainly credit you with the idea. Hell yeah! Listen to me. You could take it if it's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a hit. Look. See what I'm saying? Yeah, so when I was watching my kid draw, right? I'm just trying to look at his face. What is he? There's no thought there. It's just there. They're just drawing. They're feeling. They're going with the feel. They're going with it, and that's it. There's nothing else. There's times where he draws this. Let me show you. This is what he does. I've seen it. He'll do this, and this. That's it. I'm like, what is that? That's it. That was a feeling at the time that he could pay attention, and that's all it gave. And I'm like, So, I want to try to feel into that, but I keep drawing. In the midst of the feelings, I'm drawing regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the last time I drew this. What is that? I don't know. I keep drawing these circles. Circles, because that's how I feel. I don't know what that means. I wonder, do I want to be at wholeness with myself? It's like, am I... the circle. Circle means wholeness. I don't know. Oh yeah. When I drew this, I think I was thinking like dimensions, like 1, 2, 3. There's 9 dimensions, right? But I feel like I'm stuck at 1, 2, and 3. Meaning like I keep circling back to the first, the second, to the third. Trying to get to all these dimensions. But it's like I'm losing myself in the midst of these dimensions. And it's like I'm taking a photo. But it's like I keep going around and doing the same goddamn thing. There are 9 levels of hell. Really? Is it 9 levels of hell? I thought it was like 9 dimensions. Levels of dimensions. For reals? It's I thought it was 9 dimensions, 9 levels. I have an art piece like that where it's like 9 levels. Me, Dante. Okay. He talks about hell as 9 dimensions. Gosh, that's so... Why would he put it as hell and not like a mind state or being? Why would he say it's a hellistic state? I'm gonna read it to see the perspective of that, because his journey through hell. Oh, his hell was in his mind, right? It wasn't like, give me like the like a small prognosis of the book, but in like the smallest way you could interpret it to be. Because, yeah. Me too, I need to read it. Oh, you need to read it. I do believe that heaven and hell is the mind state that we're at. It's not a place. So I know people say, oh, I've been to hell, I've been to heaven. But is that real? I mean, we are left with mind states that are ours anyway. So is that just how a person feels initially because that's all they know? It's like our brains are pictures of things that we've been through. I wonder, is it like that flash going through your life, like 50 flashes of lights, all coming at once? And the fact that you believe in heaven and hell, is it like an interpretation of how you see life to be? And we are kind of living in this hell, but it can be heaven as well if we just let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. That song is a beautiful song. Let it be. You know what? Just have to let things be. And I think that if we let it be, who gives a damn? I realize that. What if we just let things be? I mean, not too much to get stuff done, but like, what if we just relaxed and we didn't take life too serious, you know? Where would life be at this point? You know? I feel like I have too much things on my mind. This is why I keep drawing a bunch of loopity loops, loopity scoop, doop, doop, doop. That's why I draw transits, boxes, and stuff, you know? That's why I feel like art is therapeutic. I mean, if you are living in hell or heaven, draw it. Hey, guess what? You know, I feel like when we do live in these states, at least our heaven and hell will be something that everlasts on this earth. If we sell some art, and if we don't, our kids will still have it, or maybe our cousins will have it, or our aunties will have it, and maybe they'll sell it, or maybe they'll throw it away, but at least it was on somebody's mind. I always see it that way. Hey, it's like stamping yourself on this earth. That's why I created my little stamp, you know, my little stamp on this earth that I drew. And then I created it because I'm like, oh, I was here, I existed. My ego feels good. You know, and this is what I'm drawing. So I'm going in some type of, I feel like this is how my brain looks. Is that crazy? My brain feels like it's on like a thought process that's just all over the place sometimes, and I'm trying to ground it, but I need the tree to be there to feel the earthliness in the midst of the freaking chaos. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, this is chaotic chaosness, right? So what else? Do I leave it alone or do I keep going? I don't want to go out of the tree, but the mind wants to do what it wants to do. So I'm like, F it. Let me do it. Because if I don't get to do it, then I'll feel like I missed out on something. Do you see how my mind is talking to itself? It's telling me that if you... But I'm like, it's missing up my tree now. So this is not a tree as much because the form of the tree is gone. So now... it's like it's ruining everything. So is it a tree or is it not a tree? Well then, ooh, you know what I should do? A ladder. Like a ladder. So it's like I'm getting on top of it all. I'm going to be climbing the tree. And this is beautiful. Like I'm climbing the tree, right? Who didn't climb trees when they were younger? I used to. I grew up on Long Island. We had trees. See the tree? I'm going up the tree. Right? So I'm about to take the tree and keep going up right here, you see? So then I'm going to go up here. Tree. There's no tree songs. I need to create a tree song. I'm going to write that. Create a tree song. Like, this is wrong. We making love songs and all baby songs, but we not making tree songs. What kind of disrespectful is that? We need to start making tree songs. Nature is the best. Daydream, I can't get in summer for a couple of hours. What a wonderful day. Yeah, but it's like flowers. Yeah, it's like, is that really a tree song? I don't know. I'm very disappointed in society. We need a tree song, guys. I'm about to make songs about the leaves and the trees and the birds and the bees. Ah! I'm already rhyming. Trees. Okay, let's see if I can make a tree song. Trees, leaves. Trees have leaves, branches, and the bark. Trees have leaves. I don't know anymore. Trees have leaves and the bark and the trees. Oh man, I'm already stuck. Trees and leaves and the bark and the trees. And the thieves break trees. And the trees leave. The trees. The art of trees. Trees are very important to society. What do trees do? They help droughts. Yes, they do. And birds lay trees. And monkeys climb the trees. And sloths lie on the trees. And I don't know. Tree, tree, tree. This song had no chorus. I don't know what that meant. Trees talk to you. You can hug a tree. Trees are good in nature. You know what it sounds like? I'm singing Jesus music. This is my song. I created a whole freaking, I think I stole a Jesus song and harmed it with the words of the trees. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, trees. So this is what's happening here. Now I gotta I'm singing Catholic music. Jesus. How great thou art. How great thou art. How great thou art. Okay. Yeah. See, like, it's going around and around. It's in around and around and around. The tree goes. It goes around. You know, I'm really gonna write this song, this tree song. It's about to be ill. And then the grass grows around the tree, and the leaves, tree. Look at that. So it's going around and around and around. See, like, so when I do this, this is how I draw. Like, when I have no thought, this is like how I draw. Like this. Like this. 3-dimensional, you know, in my mind. It's the box within 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 the box. I can keep going around and around and around. So what does a tree become? Tree, 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 tree. Yes. So guys, I think my clothes is done, and I think I'm finished. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me showcase my art. I'm an artist. And I I'm gonna let you see this piece of artwork that I did. Look at that. Look at that. Let me let you see this side to it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The tree became something else. So, look at that. Isn't that different? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorge? Anyways, if I could, oh, the baby's crying. If I could give anybody advice, go draw a tree, or do nothing, or have fun, enjoy life. All right. Love you and bye, bye, bye.